How do you make your ex think that they've made a mistake in breaking up with you? That is exactly what we're going to be talking about in this video. Alright, so this is Clay with ModernLove.life, and today we're talking about how to make your ex think that they've made a mistake in breaking up with you. I know you may have watched other videos, maybe even on this same topic, and you may have gotten a lot of reverse psychology sort of advice or things like that are, oh yeah, play hard to get, oh yeah, get people to take pictures of you, have pictures of you taken with attractive people and post them on social media to make your ex jealous and all that sort of stuff. That's not necessarily going to help you out because, well, number one, there's a lot of reasons why your ex might have broken up with you. And those aren't necessarily going to hit the spot when it comes to really causing them to think that they've made a mistake. What is going to cause them to do that, however, is understanding a little bit of the psychology behind this, which is that, okay, in order to break up with you, they have to see their life as better without you in it than with you in it, which means that they need to see you as someone worth breaking up with. Nobody wants to go out of their way to hurt someone. Nobody wants to go out of their way to end a relationship. Nobody wants to, go through the practical and logistical challenges of, moving out, finding another place to live, telling all their friends and family that you're broken up, all that sort of stuff. And so it has to be bad for them to want to do this. And many times what they need to do is they need to create an image of you in their mind that's worthy of breaking up with. And many times this can be a bit of an exaggeration, a distortion, something that's maybe a little bit over the top. Maybe you lied to them once, and so now they're saying to themselves, oh, you lie all the time. Or maybe you didn't follow through once and they say, oh, you're so untrustworthy, or whatever the case might be. Maybe you really made some big mistakes and they didn't have to stretch the truth that far in order to really justify this breakup. But either way, they have this negative version of you that's worth breaking up with. And so in order to get them to think that they've made a mistake, they need to see that this negative version of you is not accurate and that there is actually a better version of you that is worth being in a relationship with. So what we need to do is we need to show up in a way that demonstrates to them that this version of you that they broke up with is not accurate, and there in fact is a better version of you that is, more accurate. When you interact with them, you need to be showing them that you are not the same person they broke up with, that they are not walking back into the same dynamic, the same relationship, the same interactions, etc., as when they broke up with you. So what we really need to do is to embody someone different. I mean, of course, you could just memorize 1,000,001 different things, 1,000,001 what-if situations, 1,000,001 clever comebacks for their questions and all that sort of stuff. That's a lot of work. That's kind of exhausting. That's not really what I think you should be spending your time on. What I think you should be spending your time on instead is just simply embodying someone different. So actually think about, okay, who are you embodying that led to the breakup? Was it anxiety? Was it stress? Was it, emotional unavailability? Was it, confusion over something? Maybe you were depressed about something going on in your life. I don't know. But start to think about that and then start to think about, okay, well, what is it I actually do value in life and what is it I actually do want to embody? And then work on memorizing that feeling. Work on memorizing that emotional experience so that it becomes more natural to you than the depression, than the anxiety, than the anger, than the frustration, than the being closed off, than the whatever else it might be. And as you do this, it's going to make that emotion more familiar to you, and you can start to unmemorize the other emotion. And this is what's going to set you up to actually have a stronger impact when you're interacting with them, is your emotional state. Your emotional state will shine through whether or not you memorize 1,000,001 different contingency plans or 1,000,001 clever comebacks or 1,000,001 clever ways to, flex and show them that you're not the person that you broke up with or whatever. But those are all try-hard ways of doing it, and those are all ways that will eventually, reveal themselves to you as simply just gimmicks and tactics in the end. What I want you to do is to shift your inner way of being to a place where you can naturally embody what you want to experience. And the best way that you can do that is by allowing yourself to experience that first and foremost. That's why I've made this free meditation over here that allows you to imagine your life the way that you want it to be a year from now and actually practice embodying that so that you can start to memorize that feeling. So go ahead and watch this meditation video over here right now. Anyway, take care, and I'll talk to you later.